Now, I know all of you who clicked on this video have the same question that I've been having. Could Gojo beat 1 billion lions? Probably. But I don't want to just give lousy answers like, probably. I want to explain why. Now, I'm sure most of you know the classic question of, who would win 1 billion lions or one of every Pokemon? The answer is Pokemon, but that's besides the point. Today I'm going to be talking about which anime characters on their own, not in a group, just on their own, could beat 1 billion lions. Well, firstly, I should probably talk about what the lions have going for them. First of all, that's a lot of lions. Additionally, the average person probably could not take on a single lion. I know I couldn't. You watching this video probably can't. But we're not talking about the average person. We're talking about anime characters. One thing I will mention is, I think the idea that lions can win because of like lion ladder or lion catapult or whatever stupid ideas like that, that's dumb. I'm not saying that the lions are weak. Lions are strong. They're not to be messed with. But also one thing, they're quite lazy. Like, they are really like house cats, but just really big and also much more dangerous. Well, I don't know, I think my cat is probably more dangerous than the average lion. Additionally, typically, prides of lions typically are comprised of about 40 lions or so. So realistically, not all of the lions are going to work together to all take down the one target. But I'm going to say that all of the lions are just focused on taking down the one person. None of them are going to be doing any infighting unless the anime character hypnotizes them or makes them do it somehow. First, I'm going to mention Saitama. I haven't actually watched One Punch Man, and I don't really want to talk about characters I don't know anything about, but I mean, he seems quite strong. He just needs one punch, man. So I think he could probably take down all the lions. Same with like Goku. They could probably do it. I don't know anything about their shows though, so shall we? My actual first contender is going to be Light Yagami. So hear me out. What if he knew the names of the lions? Something I'm wondering, what happens if you write the name of an animal down in the Death Note? Like, would that work? Like, realistically, if that's the name of the animal, then yeah, maybe? And also, how would knowing their face work? Because, like, would you need to, like, know the exact face of the specific animal? Or, like, would you just need to picture the face of, like, the breed or species of animal that you're trying to take down? Also, why would you even want to write the name of an animal in the Death Note, though? Why would you do that, you sick fuck? But, like, let's say, like, Yagami's case. He needs to, with the Death Note, take down all of these lions. If he just, maybe he could even just come up with the names of the lions and then just write their name down. Bam. He's just got to avoid them. He's probably dead, though. He's probably not going to do it. Even if he can just write the names of the lions down, they don't instantly die. They, like, I'm sorry, this twink is not going to be able to do it. Now, next up we have Jotaro Kujo, and I'm going to be fully honest, I don't think he has a chance. I think he can do pretty well, but I don't think he's winning. He could definitely handle himself for a while, but I just don't think he can beat 1 billion lions. Like, that's 1 billion, that's a lot of lions. Like, Star Platinum is definitely strong. He could, like, beat the crap out of so many lions. And Peak Jotaro in Part 6 can also stop time for up to 5 seconds, so we can definitely use that to his advantage. But I still don't think he could beat 1 billion lions. Now, next up, we have Joker Persona 5. Now, the Jonkler has got a lot going for him. You can't forget about his signature move, Super Jonkel 5000. In all seriousness, though, he's got a pretty good chance. Now, if we're talking about schoolboy dweeb Ren Amamiya, then he could probably at most take out, like, 2 lions, if we're being generous. Probably just 1. But if we're talking about Akira Kurusu in the metaverse, then he's got a really good chance. First of all, let's talk about his non-persona strengths. The first one, done. 2, he's like really agile, so he could very well like maneuver out of the way of so many of the lions and just dodge them all. He's also like really skilled with a dagger and like close combat, so like he could just take down so many lions even if they get close to him. But obviously we're talking about persona, so he's gonna have his personas. Now, if we're talking about, like, DLC personas, like Izanagi no Okami, then he's won. Easy. It's not even a challenge. But we're gonna assume he has someone like Arsene or Satanael. How do you say that? Even if he's just using his, like, story personas, that's still a really good chance. Now, first of all, the one who shall not be named is basically like giant Satan with like a humongous gun. So like, that's pretty good. But Arsene is also like really powerful. In Persona 5 Strikers, you can see like the attacks of Arsene hit like multiple targets. So it's not even gonna be like in the RPGs where like it's just single target damage. It's gonna hit like multiple lions nearby him. I also don't imagine lions could survive that much magic. Like, also like just peak Joker like in the metaverse kind of can just like do whatever he wants with like max willpower. I mean, like, according to the Versus Battle Wiki, he's like really strong. Like, I think it's like 1C, I forget exactly, but like he's like really powerful. Next up we have Giorno Giovanna. Now if we're talking about Twinko with gold experience, then he doesn't really have the greatest chance. But obviously we're talking about JoJo here with Gold Experience Requiem. And with Gold Experience Requiem, he's got a really good chance. With Requiem, basically any attack done to Giorno will just be nullified as if like it didn't even happen. So like the lions can't even really do much to him. Additionally, like Gold Experience Requiem has that like little like laser ability that like when he does it, like he can just turn inanimate things alive. So he could turn like the grass or like rocks to like who knows what. I think Giorno has a really good chance. Gold Experience Requiem is just overpowered and is like one of the best stands. So yeah. Now we've got Gojo. Now, while for like all animes I watch, I'm an anime only, meaning that if the anime isn't up to date to the manga, obviously I don't know all of what has happened in like the manga parts, but I know basically everything up to like Shibuya incident. And I even know some stuff past the point. Like, I know Gojo is like perfectly fine and is very much alive. But like, Gojo is really strong, like really strong. I mean, he is Gojo. Gojo is like very like skilled with hand-to-hand combat. Like, there's like the scene where he's like, I think it's like in the movie, where he's just like beating the crap out of Miguel. He's like, he can punch really quick. He is really fast. So like, I mean, what was it like 0.2 second domain expansion? Sorry, I'm just gonna be like spoiling a lot. Maybe I should not really spoil. He's very strong, very fast, very agile. Like, he also has like infinity, so like most of the lions probably can't even touch him. Like, they'll get close, they'll like try and scratch him, but they can't. Also, he could use like Hollow Purple, which would just like decimate like a huge line of lions, just all dead. Which, like, yeah, there's a billion lions, so it would take a while to like kill all of them, but still. Also, he has 6 eyes, meaning that the lions can't even sneak up on him. So, also, he's just got his domain expansion, which is like really powerful. So, I don't think the lions have their own domain expansions, let alone one that's as strong as Infinite Void. He's literally Gojo. What do you want me to say? He wins. Now, it is a different story, though, if one of the lions is Sukuna's vessel. Nah, he'd win. But Gojo isn't the final person. We're talking about the one, the only, Dire from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1 Phantom Blood. He literally just has to use Thundercross Split Attack, and every single lion is dead. Decimated. That's like, I'm gonna like show the clip there and then, yeah. Anyways, I hope all of you watching enjoyed this video. I enjoyed like scripting it and filming it quite a bit and editing it. I assume I would enjoy it. If you want me to make another video about like more anime characters, I might do it if I feel like it. I don't know if people requested enough, maybe. But that's all. Goodbye, Gerald.